I'm Alan Weinstein, author of Memoirs of a Learning Disabled, Dyslexic Multimillionaire, and welcome to today's Q&A. Today's question comes from Liz. Liz's son Josh has had some terrible experiences. He was bullied and beaten up. He also has quit school at 12th grade to pursue a job which did not work out. And he's suffering right now from depression and anxiety. He also had a very bad relationship with a girlfriend. So before I can give you any advice on this, I want you to know that I have no background in medicine, psychology, psychiatry, or any such thing. I'm only giving you advice from myself, from what I have done in life to handle my situations and any negativity that I've ever had to pull myself out. Unfortunately, Josh suffers from a self-imposed problem. He has allowed this bullying and his girlfriend's breakup to control and own his mind. This is something that we have to change. Now, none of us want to lose the control of our thinking, but we do allow negativity to do that. So Josh has to change. But change, and with change you get growth. No change, no growth. Change is not easy. Change is a very difficult thing. But before Josh can get any help, he himself must want to get help. He himself must know that he has to change. And he has to have that burn to change. Nobody can help a person who does not want help. So, let us assume that Josh is looking for help and does want to improve his self-image, and that's what has been damaged. There are many ways to improve your self-image. One such way is to totally reject negative thoughts and only think about positive things. Close your eyes. Use imagination to see how beautiful things are, how perfect your life is, how good things could be if you weren't suffering from depression and anxiety. See yourself out socially amongst people, having a good time, enjoying yourself, and not being affected by your disabilities at this point. This is one way that you will absolutely gain success. However, it does not happen overnight. It has to be repeated and repeated over and over and over again until the mind finally gets settled. After all, it took a while for the negativity to settle. Now it's going to take a while to get rid of it. But you have to want to get rid of it. Otherwise, there'll be no success. Life is not about what happens in life. Life is about how you handle what happens. We all go through situations. So we have to be prepared when we do go through situations to use them as learning experiences. So Josh, you have to make a conviction to yourself that you're going to straighten this out, that you're going to think positive, that you're only going to look at the brightest side of life, and you'll be surprised how well this will work. Use imagery to change your way of thinking, and remember that when you go through these things, it's only a learning experience. However, Mom and Dad, you too have to be an important part of this, because you cannot feed him any negativity. You have to build up his thinking. You have to build up his inner self-confidence so that together, and if you work together, you will pull him out. You also have to realize, at 21 years old, he's not a baby anymore. Stop enabling him. Send him out of the house. He has got to go back to school, whether it be high school or trade school. Of course, trade school will prepare him for a career, which is probably the best choice of the two. I suggest that Josh also goes for outside therapy, and he looks for local support groups, which there are many, and he could relate to people who are having the same problems. He can also get into a mindset call. Information on that call and how to do it will be posted below. In addition, he can go to my website, AlanWeinstein.com. That's Allen, A-L-L-E-N. You can look at my book, possibly purchase it, and learn how I got through my life handling my disabilities and becoming very, very successful after digging myself out of a very deep hole. I had plenty of negativity and plenty of anxiety in my life. So you might want to read what I have to say. Thank you for your question, and I look forward to hearing your success.